Yes, sir. I was actually filled out the missing mail search, and I was hoping that you guys can locate some of my packages because I actually filled out a bunch of requests for a lot of different packages to different states, but this one, I guess, is also missing, and I need some kind of.
Are missing right now. With Christmas and COVID on top of it, with our all across the country being short staffed, things are taking a lot longer to get put through. Um, so I mean, it's not lost; it's just delayed due to the high volume and short staffing.
Well, do you know, like, if that's possible to at least have some kind of scan on a package or some kind of tracking update where it's at, or it's not gonna appear? Because some of my customers are currently asking me a lot of questions about it, and I cannot basically give them normal answer because I always apologize for the delays associated with the USPS. But I mean, eventually they will just lose their patience and will
Well,
ask for refunds and stuff like that. That's why it's just important for me and my business to have some kind of idea on what will happen. I mean,
right now it shows that it was accepted for pickup in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, um, whether they have it sitting at their office or if it's on a truck waiting to go somewhere. Or, I'm in Madison, Wisconsin, so I don't know what's going on at that station. But I mean, everything right now is delayed, because of the high volume and short staffing due to COVID.
right? Yeah, because I know that some packages actually that I took to that post office and got scanned even like next day for some reason show up being either in the actual hub already, or they are actually processed through the hub. But some packages for some reason, like this one, it still shows being accepted even though I took it the day before other packages that actually show up being processed. So that's kind of weird because I don't understand why some packages that were taken earlier still are don't show any processing information in the tracking, only just that they were accepted. And packages that were taken later on to the post office to be and gotten scanned in, they're actually already in a hub being processed. So that's kind of weird because I don't understand. Is it for some reason they select certain areas where they do it faster depending on the state, or they doing something slower depending on other areas and decide which packages go first somewhere and then take other packages like in a week and take them to another hub? Or how does it work? I mean, I don't understand that situation because I've been dealing with this already for almost 4 weeks, and I was actually getting tired already of filling out missing mail claims because I get them closed all the time, and my customers want answers, and I want answers from USPS. So it's kind of going back and forth. And I understand you guys are short staffed and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm trying my best to explain to the customers, but not all customers actually are patient because they want some stuff for Christmas and hoping that they will get it by Christmas, which probably already not gonna happen with some packages. And that's why I was kind of frustrated also. And I was filling out missing mail requests in about like 2 days after they have gotten closed on some of my cases, because I mean there are no movement, and there is no movement on packages, and I'm just getting nervous about it and hoping that they're not gonna get lost. But anyway, I mean that's why I wanted to find out, because if you have any information on some of the packages that are basically getting scanned certain day, and then next day other packages get scanned and get processed, and other packages are actually staying at the same branch being accepted. So that's probably maybe you know this information. Maybe they select by state where the
Well,
stuff.
from what I don't know exactly what all of these other stations are doing for their sorting process. Just from what I've seen dealing with these cases over the past month or so, is it's from what I can see. I'm not saying this is what they're doing, but it looks like the packages that come in that are going the farthest are being put through first. I'm saying I can't guarantee that's what they're doing, but that's just kind of what it looks like. Because I've had people saying, well, I've shipped out 6 packages. These 3 made it, within a few days, and these haven't been moving yet. And they've gone from New York to California. Well, those got there, and the ones that are just coming to Wisconsin aren't, moving very fast. And it just seems like that's kind of what it looks like. Like I said, I can't guarantee that's what they're doing, but that's just what it seems like. And I know some stations are struggling a lot more than others. As far as like, they get their acceptance scan, and then they don't, like, if they got picked up by the carrier, when they put it into the outgoing mail. If when it gets to the next sorting place to get put onto the right truck, that's when it's going to get the next scan. Like I said, I don't know if they're shipping out farther stuff first or what. But like I said, it's kind of what it seems like.
Yeah, because yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, because it looks like it, because I'm in Ohio, so packages
Right.
that I taken in the beginning of December that actually shipped like 2 hours away from me to some cities in Ohio, they still didn't get there yet. And today is December 22nd. So that's why I was starting to think that they actually, I'm sorry, take those packages that are farther from Ohio to California or somewhere like farther, faster. I mean, they get there faster than the packages that are supposed to be like one state or 2 states over from me. So that's why I was trying to see if you have any knowledge of that, what's happening.
Like I said, that's kind of what I've seen. I mean, it's just what it looks like to me. Like, I don't know, like it's the Cleveland, Ohio one. I don't know exactly what they're doing. Every station that we've got a lot of slow packages from. I don't know what their staffing is like. I don't know how much stuff they're getting through. But because I'm in Madison, Wisconsin, and I mean, you can probably try calling them and saying, hey, we got a bunch of these packages. I mean, I could try sending them an email.
Well, the problem is calling. Yeah, calling our hub locally is almost impossible, because I already talked to a bunch of postmasters from different states. They tried to call there, and apparently nobody's picking up the phone there. So the thing is, they just decide to close my case, and they basically, I'm not sure. My another question to you: do you guys, when you close those cases, do you actually continue to follow up on it, or you're just
Personally, because management wants us to close these after 3 days, because that's normally, without COVID and everything, that's normally about how long it takes to resolve these cases. So they want them closed out after 3 days. If there still is no movement or anything, I've been instructing them, put in another case, because we can't leave them open. They get mad at us. But like I said, after 3 days, if there is no change in it, and we have to close them out, you can put in another case to keep it fresh with us. But like I said, as far as what they're doing in Cleveland, I don't know. There's quite a few that I deal with, and they don't even give me any information. They just say, well, it's been shipped out. It's waiting to be shipped out. I mean,
Is there also is there is
they're not going to take apart a whole truck or anything like that to find someone's package. They just when everything gets shipped out, it gets shipped out.
I see. Okay, because
one package on a whole semi.
yeah, I understand it, but is there a way that they actually can deliver some stuff without being shown in the tracking information that it was delivered, or there is no way for that to happen?
When it gets delivered, I mean, it should get a scan. I mean, as long as carrier don't forget. But as it's going, when it gets loaded onto a truck, it should get a scan. Like I said, it should show in transit to the next facility. I mean, like I said, it could be waiting at the hub to be sorted. When it does get put on a truck, it should show a container closed scan, and then when the truck reaches the next facility, and it'll show container generated scan. Like I said, as far as what they're doing in Cleveland, if you've had other post offices trying to contact them, I mean, I don't know how short staffed they are to where maybe they don't have time to answer the phone. I'm in Madison, so I don't know what they got going on down there.